Hello, this is Starshot here to welcome you back to my Let's Play of Batman Arkham Asylum. We last left off, taking care of, or actually finding Croc and going through the sewers after visiting our Bat Cave to pick up the Bat Claw. And then we went through some more caves, fought some bad guys, and now here we are, in front of some guards that are sadly tied up at the moment. So let's go ahead and cut them down here. Even though I think they're both dead. Or something. Oh yeah, and we also took care of those guys too, but... yeah, okay, so they are dead. It's a bit hard to tell sometimes. You know, you would hope that since this is a Batman game that not everyone's dead, but you know, actually I guess technically if this is a Batman game then usually most people are dead.
Losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. Be careful. They're both loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
So yeah, pretty much when you get back, a lot of the guards that were guarding the place have now been replaced with henchmen. So it helps to take care of those guys before doing anything else.
Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
But, like, there aren't really that many other henchmen to worry about right now, so... darn it. Come on. They shouldn't be that good, are they?
Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place.
Come on. Damn. That guy's a crack shot, isn't he?
Isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him off.
Yeah, I already know. I was hoping to get around him through that one side, but apparently that didn't work.
Seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
I was hoping for a grappling hook there, but oh well. But yeah, so I am happy that they've made sure that they didn't have, you know, a freaking live system in this, and that they have plenty of checkpoints.
During your duties, I hear the asylum suffers from infestations from time to time.
So, but how's the best way to get to these guys? Or was the only reason I died so badly was because he was over there on that side? So I need to, you know, just pick my moment and then fly over or something. Yeah, because it looks like they sort of start checking this area out here in front. But I guess I'm wondering...
Now that I'm in charge,
let's see, I guess I could come in through the graveyard. Or maybe wait until that guy moves again, by the look of it. Because I'm pretty sure he should be moving soon, because that's kind of what happened to me before here. Yeah, I don't, like, I guess I would have to go when he kind of scanning the other side here.
Please remember to take good care of all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruised heel or
And seriously, they both spot me and... okay, this is getting annoying.
Someone held Bat Baby up off the floor.
towers covering your movements. Be careful. Those loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
I keep forgetting I need to make sure I grab this trophy while I'm up here before I fly down a bit.
Joker here. Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
Yeah, but as I learned, you know, once that guy moves, then I'm kind of, that my only path to get to him is kind of blocked here. So I have to wait for him to move again.
Hello again, boys. It's me. Please remember to take good care of all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go amiss.
Yeah, this really is the only way to kind of go at them at this point. But yeah, I have to wait for them to move, which, you know, I've always been fairly patient, so I don't worry about that too much. Okay, that was weird.
Ding dong. Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
Yeah, go after the one that moves. And then take care of the other guy who doesn't seem to notice his friend's being choked out. Oh, I need to switch to my grappling hook now. So finally.
Killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion. Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
But yeah, finally got through that route with the snipers.
I've got a cousin in Metropolis who needs some heavies for his security company. You know, knocking on doors, collecting money.
Breaking some legs if they don't pay.
Good times. You want in? I can put in a good word.
Sounds great. I'm up for that.
Well, good to know. Apparently criminals will still be criminals, even if they're in Metropolis.
Huh?
Yeah, that felt very Batman-like, doesn't it? I guess that's really is the best part of this game. You actually do feel like Batman when you're playing this one. Flying around, punching bad guys, solving crimes, all that. Let's see. I guess we should maybe grapple up here, see what we can find. Because, you know, Batman doesn't go through the front door. You know, he always crawls around somewhere trying to find the best place. Or in this case, he's apparently finding an old tablet that from Arkham whose spirit somehow resides in it and tells us things.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
Yep, it's not a Batman game unless something depressing is going on. Even when you're a superhero fighting people and taking
Joker
names.
here with a little update for you all. First, the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's in the document somewhere in the mansion. I want it found. I've got a plan or six to loosen her tongue, but in the meantime, search every cook and granny. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
I need to find those notes before Joker does. He sounds mad. Hurry up and find them.
Well, let's go ahead and upgrade first before we continue here. Well, let's go ahead with this one here. Let's just finish up all the bat combo or melee combos here, and then we'll be all good to go to then start upgrading our armor here.
That's the prize you gave out cost my buddy his legs. Joker was laughing for hours. Joker wants it, we find it. No excuses. Don't let him hit you! He's here! You okay, buddy?
Figured I'd do the other combo move here.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
Of course, I always can't seem to get the combo or the counter right sometimes. Even though I figured I was... Yeah, like, you know... trying to go from combo to strike to combo to... or counter to strike to counter to strike again.
Is he okay?
There we go. That didn't seem like much of an instant takedown though, but whatever. Let's see. So where do I go now? I guess I just start looking. I'm pretty sure I know this riddle.
That one could have been solved by a monkey, but good job nevertheless.
Oh, and we of course got more chattering teeth here. I guess I always kind of wondered how they decided on what collectibles to do.
Joker doesn't tell us his plans. She looked scared. Maybe she knew what was coming. Maybe. I heard he's brought someone in to deal with it. You should ask me. I'd have made it talk. It would have been fun.
As much fun as some of the dialogue is for all these henchmen, you know, they don't really give much, well, like, a lot of them are just criminals, plain and simple. They don't really seem to have much outside of that. I felt like that uppercut that he went for was a bit of a whiff, but it still hit somehow anyway. Oh, I wonder what some of these pictures are down here. Like it looks like actual people pictures, not just random stuff from the game. But just think how much art it takes to make all this stuff. Oh, can I go ahead and let me open this thing up here? There we go. Let's see what's in the vent. Supposedly there's always something in the vents.
Easy! A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
I think it would be hard for a blind man to get up into the vents, though. Anything up here? Nope. Yeah, you kind of have to look around a bit like an old collectathon for some of the Riddler stuff. And of course we got more henchmen.
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important. A traumatic event here, a murder there. Enough to drive anyone crazy!
You okay, buddy?
Ah, darn it. They definitely expanded the combat and stuff a lot more in the later games, which I think really do help it out a bit more.
Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages. Right?
That's the idea, hopefully. Of course, it doesn't look like there's anyone down there at all in the glass. And there's really not much you'll find around here. But apparently that chandelier's important. So apparently we're supposed to do something about it. Or that chandelier's gonna drop on us or something, I'm guessing.
Oh, how frustrating. Thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? Has tonight taught you nothing? In 2 minutes, the room will fill with happy gas. The audience will be in fits of ecstasy, and then die.
Well, let's go ahead and save the hostages then. Okay, it looks like we found a vent, so we should probably go through here.
1 minute 30 to go. The sun's getting cool already. Maybe I should just press the button and... Only joking.
Here we go, there's a vent over here. I don't even see the clock. So I'm not really sure if I'm really on a timer or not, or if I really have all the time in the world here.
Remember the hostages? Entering their final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe. Tick tock, tick tock.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone.
Well, good to know he apparently got out of his restraints very easily. But yeah, so there's really not much more to look around here. So it's time to move on. Yeah, for the most part I do enjoy the game itself, but I guess kind of after, if you kind of already know kind of how the story goes, it does lose some of its intrigue. And oops, I did not mean to do that, but oh well. Looks like I have another vent to check out anyway. But yeah, the game does lose some of its appeal if you kind of already know the story, so... And I'm always been one to enjoy a good story.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
I think there's something important over here, actually. Or not, I guess. You would think leaving a skull and some ashes or something there would be one of the riddles they were hiding, but I guess not. And still need to find the door. That's just right over here. Of course it is. I'm not quite sure about that riddle though. The puzzle literally appears out of thin air. Oh, maybe it's behind this wall. Or, no, it's just another one of these.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
Man, this guy has had some of the most depressing things happen to him, apparently. So, nothing in that case, or in that one. Like, we had the, umbrellas for him. But I guess I'm not quite sure what the other riddle that they were talking about was here. You can go into your riddle, there are challenges, and it kind of shows you each section and how many there are.
Shame in cheating.
Let's see.
You admit you cannot solve my challenges.
Yeah, this one said, this fiendish puzzle literally appears out of thin air. So does it have something to do with this fan or something? Okay, no. So I seem to be... I supposedly found something. Or is it talking about the ventilation system or something? Let me try, looking at a vent or something. Oh well, this is something I can easily come back to later. I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
What's going on?
I don't know.
It's the bat!
Yeah, that's the only problem. Sometimes you don't really get the combos or the continued flow you need to can just keep flying around. Doesn't always register sometimes. Let's see, and then we can just go ahead and take the picture here. Or maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't seem to say that he's the main man in the hall or something, but that might be the Winston Sharp statue that we saw before. But we sort of need to just pick up this trophy anyway. Okay, and we got a fence here that's stopping us. So, but it looks like we kind of have to go through this door over here next, but we'll just do a quick look over here. just to get those teeth and go through our door here.
Where did she go? I don't know. Answer me!
And sadly, that's all the time we have for today, so join us next time as we save some hostages and continue our search for Dr. Young. Until then, have fun gaming.